players, that's what the effort and fight should look like for 40 minutes, regardless of who's in the game, regardless of the score, regardless of what's going on around us. You know, it's easy to talk about the last thing that you saw on your mind, a missed block out, a foul, not getting into something. I go back to what I spoke to the players about at halftime. We were up 13, 46-33. 2 minutes and some change, maybe 38 seconds left. They went on an 11-2 run. And that's where that momentum shift came. And during that run, one of the heads of their snake, Liz Cambage, got 5 of those 11. And I always credit players. Skylar and Liz did a good job of staying aggressive, staying with things, and willing their team to a victory. There's some tough lessons that we're continuing to learn. Obviously, with Candace down, it changes your rotation. So I like to give credit for, Erica McCall, who had to step in there against multiple bodies. A team that got 2 players back when we lost one, so that's not lost on me. Victoria Vivian's having to get comfortable playing the 4 when she's been playing the 3. The extended minutes of Mitchell because of a little bit of foul trouble, and also having a guard. And also Stephanie Mavunga, who continues to be aggressive and not back down. But I can go on and on. I mean, I thought Nat gave us some good minutes. I thought Tiffany stayed solid. But there are crucial moments where we didn't take advantage of opportunities to put ourselves in a position to win.
Coach, what was the game plan for Campage? It seemed almost like you wanted to push the pace a little bit, maybe tire her out, at least put some effort in making her, when she was down low.
Yeah, that's what do we have at half? Like 48 points, something like that. That was part of it. Yeah, something like that. And that's a credit to a really good player, but people get accolades most of the time for the offensive end of the floor. So wanted to challenge her defensively, and maybe she wouldn't work as hard. So credit the players for that. But there were crucial moments where we didn't continue that. The ball got stagnant. We didn't reverse it, make her move, and attack off the dribble.
McCall gets to start tonight. What did you see from her?
Let me close my eyes. I see tip balls. I see maybe she didn't get the offensive rebound, but we gain a possession. I see her altering a shot. I see her coming over from the 2-9 help side and making someone pick up a dribble, then being able to close out, just that energy. And she's always in the right spots. And sometimes it doesn't mean she's going to get the shot or the bucket, but she knows where to space. So there are lanes and alleys open for other players. She played like a veteran tonight in a lot of ways because we're asking to do several different things. So thank you for asking that.
You, got solid contributions from the rookie class, the 3 draft picks. They actually finished the game with them on the floor. What does that say about their development and what they can contribute going forward?
It says that they're talented. It says that they work really, really hard. It says that they're able to turn a page when play's not going well. It doesn't sit with them and they don't marinate in it because it's a fast pace. And it says that they're trusting their skill set, their teammates, and what we're trying to do, despite the fact that we came up short again. So I like seeing that. They'll want to practice 2 hours tomorrow.
It's going up against a player like Skylar Diggins-Smith for Kelsey, really kind of help her show what she needs to work on and improve on, and going toe-to-toe with her, that shows how good she can be.
Yeah, a lot of times, I don't know how often she was the only one on Skylar. It helps when you shoot 16 free throws, so we have to be more disciplined on a player like that. And I don't say that, to be snide. I say that because she's a veteran. She can bait you into certain things, and then she's smart because I don't know if she fouled one time the entire game. To be able to create fouls and not foul, she's learning the game, and we have to be a little bit more savvy.
You feel like in the first half of this game you attacked the glass more and got to the free throw line more than in the last previous 2 games?
I did, and it was married with good pace, moving the basketball, and anytime you can force, a team to call timeouts, They're trying to figure things out. But I also can go back to the lapse that we had and what we did to do ourselves in. Now, some of it was fatigue.
Right.
You know, Christy reminded me, Kelsey hadn't been out. Okay, well, I guess she was a little bit tired, you know, in that regard. And not that that's an excuse, but it helps you understand it a little bit more. But, yeah, I was pleased with pace and their ability to attack in the first half.
Was that planned, or did that just happen with the flow of the game?
Which part?
The getting to the glass, getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of it. We didn't get there enough. I think we only got there. Hell, Skylar probably got there more than our entire team. Close, yeah. It's never enough. We talk about landing on 2, and they did. They made a concerted effort. I hope this doesn't. Yeah, I thought we could have shot a few more free throws. You know, maybe we have to be sure, a little bit sure. Maybe not just one shot fake. Maybe a second one. Maybe lean into. No, we have to be sure because, you know, they had us on some size down there. But yeah, it was a good effort.
Down the stretch, Dallas kind of made all the plays to make winning plays. Is that something your young team just has to learn in time?
Yeah, they did, and they will. But, you know, they made plays to give us an opportunity, our kids, young ladies, to have an opportunity to win. And this is going to sting. It's going to hurt. You know, I hear sniffles and crying in there. I'm like, good. You know, when you work so hard, and it means that much to you, you want to correct that. But yeah, and we'll get to that point because they're really dialed in.
How would you describe Stephanie's effort tonight after being kind of big offensive spark in the first half and then being matched up with Cam Beja a lot on defense?
Typical Steph, you know, she doesn't shy away from contact. You know, sometimes we have these big guys coming in there and you want the guys to go hard, but you want us to be healthy as well, and she'll just take the blow. She absorbs everything. She initiates it. And she does it with a smile and a yes ma'am and a yes sir if the referee tells her something. And that type of energy and wanting to learn and get better, that's why her biggest legion of fans are the players on this team. I mean, they're cheering for her like, you know, like crazy. So she warrants that because of how hard she works.